Very good morning. This is Kevin. Welcome back to the farm. And this is a section we have cabbages. So these cabbages are 1 week old. So we just transplanted them last week. So this is, I think, day 8 or day 9 of them being in the farm. As you can notice, we have intercropped our cabbages with a bit of bitungus, the leafy ones. The reason for that is they also help in pest control. So at this point, so what we've done on the cabbages is basically apart from so we just propagated the cabbages ourselves, and we transplanted them after 30 days to this section. So this section has cabbages, has a bit of sukuma wiki on the other side, this side. So these are cabbages on this other side, and then we have maize on that side, and on the farthest end, which is occupying uh, much of the space. So as we wait for the maize, so we did a bit of maize. So as we wait for the maize to be ready in say 40 days or 50 days, so we preparing the shamba so that we can get ready to can plant. You can be off season, or so we can plant off season rather, with the when the maize is out of the shamba. So this is also cabbages, and this here is also cabbages. So this is a different. Okay, so we have four main varieties of the cabbages that I'm trying out. So this is a test farm. So this is Miller F1 here, this section to this point. Then we have, I believe this is Kiboko F1 on this section, which is a bit is a 2 rows, and then we have Kilimo F1 on this side that we're testing out. So whichever one works out for us is what we go with. So mainly the weather here is a bit cold. The area is Kiambu, Githunguri. It's a bit chilly most of the times, so it's favorable for cabbages. And yes, so we hope everything works fine. So this is Hoho. Uh, this is Hoho. We did. I think that is very closely spaced, but we'll see. It's also a test run. This is the variety is called Super Bell, and then we have another variety on the nursery called California Wonder. So basically, is try out a bit of varieties and see how they work, and then do it maybe a bit large scale much later, maybe when the maize is out of the farm. So we have a lot of maize. I think the maize should be about 5 acres or something. And so the maize this is the Deacon. I can't remember. Deacon 8 something. So it's quite something. It's really good. This is I think this is 2 months and a half, if I'm not wrong. This is 2 months and a half. You can see. The only thing we've done is we've done manure and organic fertilizer. Okay. So we on this maize we used organic fertilizer called Evergrow. So most of the things we do here are organic, 100% organic. Like I said on the channel. So basically, this is a lot of the things we plant here. We grow organic foods, and as you can see, that I like the performance. Look at that. This is maize. It's uniform. It's uniform. Look at how healthy it is. Look at how healthy it is. Yes. So this section also, we have a bit of section that's ready. So we've done manure. And so I don't know what we're going to put here. I think we might put a different variety of cabbages. So originally, like you can see, uh, this used to be a coffee farm, my friend. Coffee. You all know the stories with coffee, So coffee is a bit it's tricky business, Serious, not serious business, not serious business. So there's no money in coffee right now. So As we wait for the mess and coffee to be sorted out, we did uproot a section of it. So we gonna be doing farming on things we can eat. Okay, farm things you can eat, farm things that you can sell for yourself. That's what I've learned over time. So we also have a bit of intercropping going on. So also did avocados. You see, avocados are grafted on the farm, and so it's basically like work on it's another avocado tree, and yeah, look at that maize. Very impressive, very impressive. Look at that, very impressive, eh? And so we have a bit of avocados. I plan on doing I plan on doing say a line of those dwarf pawpaws, say from that section uko kwa barabara, like along the way, like do one every 10 feet or something, the dwarf ones, the dwarf variety. And I think also around the farm, so plan I've done a nursery on the Malkia F1, the variety, the dwarf variety. And also yes, so purpose that we transplant the purpose much later. We have also a lot of has avocados. I did as you can see here the other this is manago for consumption, this is for home consumption. And this is another avocado tree and another one. So basically we have about, I think, 600 trees around the farm. And yes, so this is Kevo Farm, if you like Kevo Fresh Farm. So yeah, this is my dania, so for personal consumption also, like also helps deterring the pests around the seed beds, the smell at night deters pests. You can see this is how we do our, I think this is what is this? I think this is cabbages we did yesterday. We transplanted, we put on the seeds we put on the ground yesterday. I think the variety is no, this is spinach. This is spinach. Sorry, this is spinach. The giant spinach. I think the company is Stack Ale or something. So this is managu. I think also the managu. The same day we transplanted the managus. The same way we did the same day we did the cabbages. So this is 1 week old. This is 1 week. So far so good. So what's the method of irrigation we do? We have water piped around the farm. So there's a pipe here from that section. Our borehole is on that side near the house. So as you can see, down here there's a this is the water point. So you come, you put your pipe here, you connect your pipe, goes on and on around the farm. So that's how we irrigate our produce. This is another water point. It's another water point. So that's how we go about it. So as I said, I'm pretty new to this farming thing, so I'm learning as I go. The most important thing is hit the ground running, and also take the L's and learn. Okay, learn, start something, learn something, and much later perfect it. That's the whole point. There's a lot of resources out there on the interwebs on how you can farm. So there's no excuse. I don't. You can say you're not a farmer. So there's a lot of resources on YouTube, on Facebook, and a lot of people who are willing to share their information. So this section uh, had had spinach. So this is another learning process. Okay, so I did plant spinach on this section. As you can see, most of them are dead. Happens sometimes. So it turns out, like when we transplanted them, it also rained the same day. Okay, so all this section had spinach, but most of them I'm going to replace them. Have That's why we put another seed bed so that we can sort of replace the spinach after like 30 days. So this is mainly for personal, for home consumption. So yeah, so we can wait. So this is, but a bit of it also is performing very well. You can see uh, spinach, spinach. That is skuma wiki to that end, and yes, so pretty much very not bad for a bit. We're gonna do a bit of weeding, I think today or tomorrow or next week. This spinach is also, I think, what 10 or 2 weeks. I'd say 2 weeks. As you can see, uh, yes. So this is another seed bed, needs to be weeded. So this is cabbages for the section that we've done. I think they're gonna be weeded hopefully on Monday. So and yes. So pretty much that's how we do it. Oh, and this is another section we have. This section we have ho-hos. The variety is Super Bell. I like Super Bell. Super Bell is amazing. So I'm gonna also try California Wonder, and I think another, it's called Commandant or something. Another, but that's a bit expensive. But I'm gonna try it too. So see what works for me and what works, so that we can do it large scale on when the maize is out of the farm. So once again, this is Kevin. Uh, this is Cable Farms. As my friend likes to say, Cable Farms. I like the name. Okay, I'll run with it. I'll keep it. Cable Farms sounds nice. So I'm a first-time farmer. This is my first time farming, believe it or not. So I learn as I go. I've learned from the spinach. I've taken the L. Next time I'm planting, I'm gonna be more careful. This is my farm. This is my farming journey. So welcome to whatever you're watching this from. Is it YouTube? Is it TikTok? Whatever the space is. And I hope this inspires you to start something or to stop procrastinating on your farming journey. So you don't have to have everything figured out, eh? So just figure out the part that you do what you need to do to make the dream work. Okay, you don't need a lot of resources, you don't need millions of shillings, you just need the effort. You need to sacrifice your weekends. So I'm here I'm here on weekends, but I have a team. I have one guy, like, as you can see him there. I don't know if you can see him. He's over there, I think, he's doing something. So I'm usually here over the weekends, and I try as much as possible to supervise. Like, he knows, like, train your farm guys. Like, let them, like, there's no. I think that the hardest part is the spraying part, and that's basically you can spray over the way. So I do the spraying myself. So as he learns, I'm gonna be doing the spraying. So I usually do my sprayings weekly, and like I said, we use things we do for ourselves, things we use organic fertilizers. So we use organic pesticides. So we create the pesticides for ourselves, and so we take precautions. Like you see, our we've intercropped our cabbages with, it's called spring onion. I think it's called spring onion, if I'm not wrong. Or is it spring onion? But it's onion. You know it. This one, the one for sambusa, yeah. Samosa. See, there's a lot of it in between the rows. Okay. So what this does is it helps with the smell, deters, you know, pests, and also deters a lot of pests, so that your if it's aphids, it's easy to control them basically. So if you'd like to learn more, keep watching this channel. My number is always on the profile. So if you'd like to talk more on this, if you're doing organic farming, and if you have your, I'd like to know what you're doing on your farm when it comes to organic farming. I'm very passionate about organic farming, I'm very passionate about the food we eat, because most of the foods we are eating these days is what's making us sick. Okay, so eat well, stay healthy. That's the thing. Eat well, grow. Try as much as possible, and grow your own food. You grow your own food. I mean, you know what uh, if you what you're eating rather. So always be cautious about the food you take. Processed food is not good for you, man. It's gonna make you sick sooner or later. So I hope this walk through the farm, not really the farm, the journey. So we're starting the journey. So this is I believe this today is today is the 14th of June, 14th of June 2023. This is where we start. So look out for more videos on the channel. Like I said, on whatever platform you're watching us from. And yes, I wish you all the best in your journey too, from what you're doing. And let's see how this works out, eh? So yes, so this is it. Yeah, you start a journey by taking a step, right? So this is our step now. As we go, as we learn, let's learn together. Eh? So subscribe, drop a sub, and drop a like, follow us, and yeah, we'll keep updating you on the journey and what we discover along the way. Okay, so signing out. My name is Kevin. This is Kevo Farms, Kevo Fresh Farm, and yes, peace out and take care of yourselves. See you on the next one. Peace. I'm out.